I think also this scenario scales up wonderfully. I want to see this at like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 points aside.
Why don't we leave it up to the viewers? If you as a viewer want to see Tycho's idea come into fruition, let us know in the comments. That would be fantastic.
Let's play a little bit of a bigger game, huh, Nick?
Bigger!
No, a little bit bigger.
Bigger!
Even bigger! And here we are, it's Apocalypse!
We have played some absolutely big, beautiful battles on the channel before, and you've asked us, what would a bigger battle look like? Well, here it is. Tycho and the Tyranids and Mubin with the Thousand Sons take on Nick and his Astra Militarum and Tak with his Ultramarines. 3,000 points per player. Oh yeah, and a Reaver Titan on each side just for good measure. This is 40K in 40 minutes, Apocalypse. 40K fans, and welcome to this amazing battle. Your host, JT the Voice here. We've got 4-player action. That's right, Tycho and Nick will start us off by playing the first 2 turns.
Hi, I'm Tycho, the Child of the Warp, here to play the Tyranids for our Apocalypse game!
Apocalypse! Ooh! This scale of game is what brought me to 40K in the first place.
And then Mubin and Tak will join in, bringing their 3,000 points to the existing 3,000 points, and adding in a Reaver Titan for good measure.
It is so fun to be part of a mass battle like this, where you get to bring a lot of units that you don't typically see.
Boy, oh boy, am I excited today. This is going to be absolute carnage, mayhem, destruction.
This one is gonna be huge!
This is the original terrain that we used in our inaugural Apocalypse game in our first year of running the channel.
I've got about 3,000 points of Tyranids hitting the table right away. I can't wait to show off what the new Apocalypse is all about. In light of that, I've definitely got a Norn, got a Neuro Tyrant with all the Zoanthropes, we've got a Maliceptor, we've got a Screamer Killer, Exocrine, Tyrannofex, a Hierophant, and a Herodin, 2 Bio Titans to really show Nick he's gonna rue the day that he brought his silly tanks to a dinosaur fight.
I brought the Guard, and boy did I have fun breaking this list. So this game only starts at 3,000 points. There's already a massive game. This is almost a 10,000 point aside game. 2 Beyblade chassis. I've got a Shadow Sword, Penelope, and I got a brand new Stormlord, Valentine. I got tons of tanks. I got tons of infantry. I've got 22 horses charging up the field. Both Dreir and Lord Solar to just lead the charge. I brought a lot of fun stuff. I also brought a Deathstrike missile. When was the last time you saw a Deathstrike missile? This is a one-shot giant gun that takes 2 turns to fire. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm excited?
Today's mission is Stand to the Last, an Apocalypse mission from the new Apocalypse rule set. Attackers will have the first turn, no infiltrate for the defenders. At the end of the battle round, if you have destroyed more enemies than your opponent has, you'll score 1 victory point. If your team controls 1 or more objective markers not within your deployment zone, you'll score a victory point. If your team controls more objective markers than the other team, you'll score another victory point. At the end of the battle, if you control the objective marker in the middle of the field, you will score 3 victory points. If your team controls an objective marker in the other team's deployment zone, that's going to be worth 3 victory points.
Oh, look at this.
We've got a ruined city for us to fight over today. When is it not a ruined city in 40K, right? So Apocalypse is basically 40K with some adjusted rules to make it play a little faster. The Guard will hold the line like they always do, and then the Ultramarines will come claim all the glory.
So I've got to plow through the Guard to get to my juicy blueberries.
In addition, we're not going to go a full 5-turn game. It's only going to be a 4-turn game. We're going to have 2 turns of just Tyranids versus Astra Militarum. And then for the last 2 turns, we're bringing in the other 6,000 points and the Reaver Titans to come play in this battle. So we know that you're going first, and Defender deploys first. We're going to deploy our entire army instead of back and forth. Scary.
Let's see it. Where do the tanks go?
I'm gonna start with the big stuff because the big stuff is gonna be the hardest. So let's start with the Stormlord with Bullgryn inside of it. And then lastly, I have a big unit of Cadians. All right, I've got an army, Tycho, what do you think?
It's an army. I'm a little bit intimidated.
Let's see what you got.
We're gonna get aggressive and see if I can take out some of this firepower before it decimates my lines.
Did I bring enough guns for the bugs?
Okay, that is everything. I've got a Trigon, a Malicept, and a Screamer Killer all in reserves. They are going to come from below.
So many miniatures on the board, it's gonna be scary.
All units save Titanics will have a lone operative range of 24 inches on this first turn, meaning it's gonna be really hard to hit anything from the get-go. So those guardsmen might actually live through a turn of shooting. This episode was brought to you by Deadly Print Studios. Deadly Print battle effects add a level of immersion and cool factor to your models that really make them jump off the table. Their mission is to unleash the full fury of cinematic warfare onto the tabletop, and we say mission accomplished. I mean, just check out those amazing effects on Nick's Guard and Mubin's Thousand Suns. No more flying sticks, no more sad tactical rocks. Every piece Deadly Print designs is a challenge to convention and infused with dynamic visual effects, narrative weight, and creative fury. Deadly Print is more than just generic Warhammer 40k compatible effects and bases. They have specific unit effects too, like on the Baneblade chassis Nick is fielding. They've also got effects for other games, like Star Wars Legion and Battletech. All files come pre-supported, each tested to perfection, ensuring seamless printing, and they've been test printed and are compatible with all major resin printers. Deadly Print Studios has STLs for almost any battle effect you can imagine, or if you prefer, you can order them pre-printed and shipped to you. In fact, from May 12th until May 31st, you can save off your next order. Use code PLAYON20 and save 20%. That's PLAYON20 and save yourself 20% off your order. Make sure to check out the link in the description below or go to deadlyprintstudio.com.
You ready to play?
I am ready to play.
Okay, let's roll for first turn. Oh wait,
Oh, look, I won! Because the roll is precluded by the rules.
you get to go first.
Good luck, Nick! Okay, so I'm going first.
That's scary.
No secondaries, no scoring, a command point each.
Our teammate as well, because technically they're part of the game. Now they can agree to share it with us.
What if they're not here and I can just waylay it?
Where's that helmet? I'll just go like, hey Tad, can I have your command point? You can? Yay!
First turn, here we go! It's the little guys, and they come at you straight.
I don't see little guys.
Because they're hiding in my Titan.
Parmagons bounce forward 15 inches with a potential charge. Norn takes her objective. Attaway tickles.
The Hierophant.
Tyranifex is in range to get some shots.
Dragon!
Harridan flies up. Oh boy.
That guy's crazy. I believe you can still charge with that thing too.
Oh yeah.
It's got a unique base. Unique bases don't have a pivot rule, so we're not gonna bother. This is Apocalypse. Anything goes.
I almost got to most of the objectives. That one has escaped me so far. So we're gonna move into the shooting phase, and my first shot is actually not gonna be a shot at all.
Biovore, conserving resources. This is an Apocalypse unique rule.
With so many models on the board, it's often that there's somebody who might not be able to do anything. Instead of shooting, giving you a token that you can use, kind of like command points.
I like shooting stuff. So let's go with the Hierophant.
Biotitan dumps its shots into the Marshal, Leman, Russ.
We are gonna start with the Bioplasmic Torrent.
Nice.
Okay, 13 hits.
Pretty good, good start.
Strength 7, I'd be wounding you on 5s. 2 wounds for you.
4s! Ha, same both.
That was just his little spin.
19 shots. Yipes. Nick saves a ton. The Russ Demolishers down to 7 wounds.
We're gonna go over to the other Titan.
Harridan into the Attilan Rough Riders. 27 shots. Jeebus. Lord Solar and a single rider lived.
I wanted to charge you with horses.
Well-
I brought 20 horses to charge
But
you.
you're not gonna get 20 horses to charge me with, I promise you that.
Tyranifex firing at the Vanquisher. Vanquisher alive on 3 wounds. Exocrit into the Leman Russ battle tank. He's down to 10 wounds. Here come the Zoanthropes.
Leman Russ. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Hey, that's lethal. 3s. 3 wounds at -3.
1 save, 2 go through.
10.
Exactly enough. You've killed the tank.
As this is turn 1 of Apocalypse, that tank's gonna be left on a single wound, and at the end of the round, it will be removed. So Nick will still get to shoot his gun. Neurotyrant melts the Death Rider. Norn into the Stormlord. He fails.
That is all the shooting for me.
Charge phase now. Lictor charging Cadians. Success. Parmagons, same target, need a 9.
There's a 7. I don't like that. I'm gonna spend my resource point.
Here comes that resource point to reroll a charge.
It's a 12! Oh boy!
That squad is in trouble. Harridan charges the Death Riders.
Have you seen Lord of the Rings? Nazgul, the flying dragons, and they come in and swoop the fleeing rider. They just like mow down the horses. That's what's happening here.
6 attacks, hitting on 3s, 4 hits, strength of 14.
Twos.
I got 3 wounds at -2.
Sixes. I got 1. You only killed 2 horses.
D6 apiece, I might not even kill 2. 3 is dead, and 5 is dead.
Harridan only kills 2 Death Riders. That's a little surprising. Lictor first, going after the Cadian commander. He takes the brunt of it. Thanks to precision, that's a dead Cadian commander, and that's gonna gain Tycho a command point. Argonauts now. Oh, 10 dead guardsmen. Guard can't hurt the Gaunts. Death Riders stabbing the giant flying dragon beast. Dreir actually does a wound to the Harridan. It's down to 29 wounds.
Ow. I did 1 damage. I'm not sure how he did it. Okay, well, that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
Tycho and Mubin's team have got 1 kill that turn. Tack and Nick's team don't have any. What's gonna happen on turn 1 for Nick?
Watch it my turn 1. I want to shoot you back. Okay, we go to my turn here, and I'm gonna get a command point. Tack is gonna go up to 2 as well.
Mubin goes to 2.
I've got Lord Solar still at the table, which gives me another 1. So I'm gonna go to 3. But now we gotta give some orders out in the command phase.
Take aim going to the Rogal Dorn commander, the Vanquisher, the artillery, the Shadow Sword, and the Leman battle cannon. No move, no fixed bayonets, no take cover, just take aim around the horn.
It's all take aim.
Tech Priest tapping the Rogal Dorn for a 4-up invulnerable save until the next command phase. The Cadians fail battle shock.
And you know what? Since this tank is dead anyways, forward! Drive me closer!
Stormlord rolls forward. Enginseer moves towards the Shadow Sword. Rogal Dorn rolling forward. Demolisher shifts. Death Riders fall back.
The horses fall back out of combat, leaving me free and clear to kill this giant thing. And then you explode and kill everything. All right, everything's moved.
Open fire!
The Deathstrike missile is launching. It's targeting somewhere on the board. Beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna target right.
Deathstrike missile targeting right in front of the zone throws. That's what that token is. Nick will be able to fire that next turn, or he'll be able to move that around the board. Rogal now shooting the Zoanthropes as well as the Harridan. Take him to 11. 3 Zoanthropes down.
It's time to kill the big guy. Shadow Sword. Can't see anything else. All I can see is this guy. Everything into him. D3 plus 1 shot. So how many shots? 2. Hitting on 3s. Oh, the first one's a 1. Oh, okay, I got 1 hit. That is worth a reroll, I think.
Okay.
It's a 1.
When that happens, I'm sorry, Nick.
But it is strength 24.
Well, my toughness 10 does not stand up to that. So, what do you got 2s?
Strength 24 is awesome. I'm gonna roll a 1, aren't I? I'm totally gonna roll a 1.
That on you, no way.
It's a 2.
It's a 2. All right, so I'm gonna take my big save here. That was cool. All right, yeah.
12 damage.
12 damage. I do not have 12 hit points.
Did I get him?
Ah, you got him.
Oh, and he's gonna blow up!
Explosion!
Technically, the model isn't removed yet.
Oh, this is 2d6 wounds on my Tyrannifex.
And my Rogal Dorn, and my Vanquisher, and my horses. It just gets everything.
2d6 mortal wounds to each unit within 6. The Rogal Dorn, 8 wounds taken.
The Vanquisher dies? Does it explode as well? No, that's so anticlimactic.
Death Corps infantry, 7 down. That's 3 dead riders. Stormlord takes 5, 19 wounds left. Tyrannifex takes 5, he's on 11. The Norn takes 7 but ignores on 4s. She takes 4 and is on 12 wounds left. That's 38 mortal wounds done from an exploding Harridan.
I know it's confusing right now, so the audience knows. This is technically dead, this Leman Russ is technically dead, and this Vanquisher is technically dead.
Vanquisher shooting the Tyrannifex hits. Tycho blanks it with his once per game blank. Hunter Killer now, Tyrannifex on 7 wounds. Leaving Russ into the Zoanthropes. Zoanthropes are gone. Demolisher into the Lictor. Got him.
So I'm going to do the conserve resources action as well, like you did with your artillery. Get myself a nice little fancy token.
Stormlord firing on Tickles the Norn.
Everything into the Norn.
Claiming cover.
You can have it. Stormlord into Norn. Las guns. Las cannons. Hit you twice. Wound you twice with las cannons. -3.
Here we go, saving on fours. I save one, fail one, try and keep my Norn alive. Re-roll this invulnerable save. So here we go, saving on the 4. Yes, I do. Both las cannons are saved.
Vulcan Megabolter trying to rip down the Norn just with volume. 6 wounds. He only takes 1.
I'm gonna charge you with my Leman Russ. He needs an 8 to charge into your Tyranofex. He got a 9.
Yes.
So the Leman Russ that is dead already, he can barely see you at the tiny viewport. It's so obscured by flames. I'm not gonna tank shock though, because I'm saving those 2 command points. I mean, I could try to steal Tax. Is Tack here?
Number and a brief message, and I'll get back to you.
Please.
I'm in a meeting.
Can I have your command point, please?
Yes.
He said yes!
Oh no.
With that extra command point, I'm gonna immediately spend it on tank shock!
This guy's dead.
I know!
Leman Russ, that will fall at the end of the turn, steps on the accelerator to ram the Tyranofex. 3 mortal wounds. Tyranofex alive on 4. Leman Russ fighting the Tyranofex, no effect. Hormigons munch the Cadians.
Now we have to remove stuff.
As we remove this model, I'm gonna spend 2 command points on one of the Apocalypse stratagems.
Nick using Trophy Kill from the Apocalypse rule set to turn the Harridan into an objective marker for 2 command points.
The Vanquisher, Sweetheart, is gone. The Leman Russ, Slugger, he did great.
It's so much damage.
End of the battle round, you currently control your home objective, you control the center objective, and you control this objective off to the right. I control my home objective, the left-hand side objective, and the new objective I just put down. In Apocalypse, you actually score objectives within 6 inches, so that means I have 2 units within that range of that objective, means we're tied on objectives.
Tycho's lost some big hitters. Nick's got a gaping hole in his line though. Tycho will have 3 command points for an Apocalypse stratagem, Subterranean Assault. They're inside the room, man. No kill points for either player as they actually tie, and you only get points for killing more. Round 1, and we're tied.
The lone op is now gone, so everyone's free to shoot anything, and when you kill a unit, it's actually gone. It doesn't wait to the end of the battle round.
Round 2.
Well, I got a command point, so that's good.
Oh, I go up to 3 command points.
Tack gets a command point too. Who's that too?
Oh, so does Mubin. Hey, Mubin, I'm keeping all your command points for you.
Tycho holds 1 in no man's land for a victory point.
So I gotta try and kick you off some of these here objectives, don't I? Big tanks everywhere. There's not really anywhere to hide over here.
Neuro Tyrant shifts away from the Deathstrike marker, tickles the Norn moving up. Hierophant Biotitan moving up.
Hopefully they're gonna charge your nasty, nasty Baneblade. I think that I have moved except for my reserves.
What's that, Tycho?
What's that?
What's that?
Tycho using Subterranean Assault for 3 command points. Every unit within 6 of that marker will take D3 plus 3 mortal wounds on a roll of a 3+. In come a Maleceptor, a Trigon, and a Screamer Killer.
No, not there. That's a terrible spot.
Really terrible.
D3 plus 3?
That's correct.
I can see why it was 3 command points.
Yeah, right.
Here I was thinking I've got you on the ropes.
All right, my big hole.
Oh, the Enginseer fell down the hole. Lord Solar's unit. The unit is down, and 2 wounds on the Lord Solar. He's got 6 wounds left. Shadow Sword takes 4, down to 20 wounds.
All right, that was cool.
That's a word.
So my Biovore is going to do the action of the collecting of resources.
You get a token, it's a resource point, different than command points, that allows you to get a free reroll.
Norn shooting the Demolisher tank.
Shooting the Demolisher with my Mind Blasts. Both hit, wounding on 3s. 1 wound. Yeah, use the resource point right away, because I feel like if I can take out that Russ, I'm in a really good spot. There's a 4, that's 2 wounds.
Down to -1 with cover, so on 3s. Oh, I failed them both!
Oh.
I think it's time for me to use my token to reroll one of those, because how much damage does that do?
D6 plus 2 if you're close enough.
I need to reroll one of those. All right, here we go. I failed them, double ones.
Oh no! You're not within 9 inches, are you? So that's 9 wounds.
It's dead.
I got him!
Demolisher down. Lord Dreir and his Death Riders from the Biotitan now. Oh boy. Unit is wiped, but Lord Dreir might stand back up. Tyranofex into the Stormlord, no effect. Excrement into the Rogal Dorn, no effect. Trigon, bioelectric pulse into Lord Solar. Nothing. Maleceptor shooting Lord Solar Leontus. Lord Solar lives on 3 wounds. Can the Screamer Killer down Lord Solar? Yes, he can.
Well, that sucks. At the end of the shooting phase, Dreir sees if he gets back up on a 2-up. It's a 2.
Just.
With D3 wounds left, he's got 1 wound.
My Tyranids has places to go. He's gonna charge Colonel Dreir right now! So 10 inches on dice. Looking to hunt down Dreir again. It's a 10 on dice!
More importantly, that might get you out of range of the Deathstrike missile.
Irovit charges the Stormlord in. Tickles the Dorn charges the Stormlord. He's in. Maleceptor into the Shadow Sword Penelope. Trigon into the Rogal Dorn. Screamer Killer, both the Dorn and the Shadow Sword getting charged.
Let's start the munchings.
Can we not?
Trigon fighting the Rogal Dorn tank. Ooh, Dorn's on 7 wounds. Screamer Killer trying to down the Rogal Dorn commander. Can't do it.
Without all the extra rules from the army, these guys do not hit very hard.
Maleceptor fighting the Shadow Sword. Nothing.
Well, it was good to start with, but it did not end very well over there.
Those are the 2 biggest tanks in my list, so if anything's gonna have a chance of standing up to it, it's those 2 guys.
Bio Titan stomping on the Stormlord. 12 wounds left. Can Tickles the Dorn kill the Stormlord? It lives on 10. Tyranids into Lord Marshal Dreir.
He hits a fair bit. Okay, that's 3 wounds.
I have a 4-up. Trump promptly proceed to fail all 3. He dies!
In spectacular fashion, you are stomped.
Again, like he just killed twice.
Autogots wipe the Cadians and move in to tickle the Deathstrike missile launcher.
All right, that was a pretty spectacular turn. Other than the just ate all my charges with your tanks.
You definitely brought down the efficacy of this army considerably, considering I have very few orders left to give out.
Well, that was 8 dead units on Tycho's turn. That was really effective. However, he's out of command points unless he steals some of Mubin's. Nick's still got a command point. Tack still has 2. It's a 1-0 game as we head to Tack and Nick's turn 2.
Here we go, into the bottom round 2. Okay. We've got this round and then the reinforcements arrive. Remember, 3,000 points of Ultramarines, 3,000 points of Thousand Sons, and 2 Reaver Titans are coming back on the field. One thing I gotta make sure to do is Tack needs somewhere to deploy. I'm gonna go up to 2 command points, and Tack is gonna go up to 3 command points.
I go to 1, and Mubin goes to 4.
I'm gonna spend my 2 command points on one of the Apocalypse stratagems, Super Heavy Headquarters. Allows me to select one of my Titanic units, and they can give out orders. Penelope the Shadow Sword, take aim! And then the Rogal Dorn, take aim!
2 Krieg come back thanks to the medic.
Fix bayonets! It means they're gonna be hitting on 2s.
Brave souls.
The Krieg Squad, once per game, can give out 2 orders. The artillery, take aim.
No objectives held in no man's land. No points for the Tack and Nick team. It's 1-0 Mubin Tycho. Deathstrike missile falls back. Will not be able to fire its missile this turn.
The missile's still in the air.
Look at my missile.
It's big. Because size does matter.
Bullgryn pop out of the Stormlord.
We're sick of sitting in here doing nothing.
They shift forward to threaten everything in the middle. The brave Krieg guardsmen charge out of cover to face the Tyranid foe.
For the Emperor! Let's shoot all the things we can, and we need to kill a lot of things.
Shooting phase now. Krieg melta into Tyranids. Nothing. Rogal Dorn shooting all non-blast weapons into the Maleceptor. Everything else going in that Nero Tyrant.
So first of all, we're gonna go with the Meltas into the Maleceptor. Hitting on 4s. Oh, that's terrible. Only 2 hits, but I'm gonna use one of my hit rerolls here. Only 2 hits. That was terrible.
Sitting on a 4. Ooh, that's no good. I don't like that at all. I'm gonna use my command point.
Down to 0.
Oh no, 1 into a 1.
Take 3.
3 whole damage puts me, I think, to 11 remaining.
Nero Tyrant getting really shot up. Alive on 6.
Rogal Dorn just said, I don't want to do anything today.
Shadow Sword, Volcano Blast into the Tyranids. Everything else going to the Maleceptor. Takes the Maleceptor down to 11 wounds.
Fire the giant volcano cannon! Fire!
Oh!
All right, how many shots? Ooh, yes, max shots. 4 shots.
Little horse. Bam,
2 hits.
Toughness 12.
Not enough. 2 wounds.
Minus many, but I get cover. If nice on your little tail. With cover, I get a 6.
Yes, you do get a 6.
Aha! 2 wounds. Saving on 6s. I need to hit both of these or I'm dead.
Yeah, 12 damage flat. It's a good gun.
It's a really good gun.
All right, nothing.
Tyrannosaurus hammered by the volcano cannon. Picked him up. Las cannons into the Dorn from the Stormlord on 9 wounds. Vulcan Mega Bolter and bolters into Hormigons, 7 left. Charge phase now, Bullgryn charged the Norn. Krieg charged the Trigon. The Krieg hammering on the Trigon, taking to 12 wounds. Bullgryn slapping at the Norn, no effect. Trigon takes the Dorn to 4 wounds remaining.
And a bracketed tank.
Screamer Killer into the Rogal Dorn, alive on a single wound. Hierophant on the Stormlord, everything saved.
Yes.
Norn into the Bullgryn, 2 down and 1 on a single wound.
Well, we've completed now 2 turns of utter carnage on the tabletop. That's a lot dead.
Not too shabby on the dead side.
Ooh, what a round 2. Nick still has both Titanics on the table, and Tycho is running out of Synapse creatures. Tycho definitely gets the kill more. It is 2-0 as we head to turn 3.
You're getting to see a condensed version, but we're about to go into a whole other day where 2 more people come with 6,000 more points of models and 2 Reaver Titans that we get to control.
I've got 3,000 points of Thousand Sons about to arrive. Mubin, finish him.
The Sons of Magnus have arrived. Tzeentch has other plans for this planet. I brought the Thousand Sons, led by none other than Magnus himself, some Rubric Marines, Sorcerers, 2 Vortex Beasts, Forge Fiend, we've got a Mauler Fiend, a Knight Desecrator. Boom Boom Laser of Doom that's designed to kill other vehicles. And then for my reserves, I've got Magnus, a Demon Prince with wings, and a big block of 10 Terminators. I can do some massive damage and do some really, really destructive work on this table.
Well, the Ultramarines gotta save the day. I'm counting on big plays from TAC here.
I can't see anything. What's going on? Where am I? Because this is Apocalypse, I'm playing with really large units and not a lot of them.
Marnius Calgar will have the 10-man Assault Terminators.
I've got Kalos Sicarius leading a squad of Virtus Honor Guard, 2 Astraeus, so that's going to be a lot of fun, 2 Ballistus Dreadnoughts and 1 Redemptive Dreadnought.
I've got a Terminator Captain leading a squad of 10 regular Terminators, and they're in Deathstrike Reserve. But yeah, super stoked to be part of this. This is going to be really exciting. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Hey, look, we got new friends. Friends. I need help.
Yeah, I see that.
Please come and save us. We currently have 0 points.
Thank you for the target-rich environment.
Hi, Mubin.
Friend.
Welcome to the fray.
Well, should we get to deploying? Defender has to go first. We can deploy anywhere in our deployment zone, and it doesn't have to be outside of 9. You guys can deploy anywhere in deployment zone or on the side of the table. There is 2 reserved locations on there. One right here and one right there where the Titans are going to deploy, but we want to deploy them last.
The Astraeus is going to go right here.
Yes, point it at the enemy.
Let's go Titanic for Titanic. I see a big boomable shadow sword.
Next Astraeus. None of this deployment is very strategic.
This is where can I fit it?
And I'm done deploying.
Oh, we're not done deploying. We've got more.
Chaos Reaver Titan on the left side.
I see your small child, and I raise you a small child.
Loyalist Reaver on the right.
Now it's Apocalypse. Apocalypse on 3. 1, 2, 3. Apocalypse! Now Apocalypse can begin! But we have to wait because it's their turn.
Whee! Here we go!
Are we going to get a turn, you think?
Tycho's actually been rolling like not very good.
I go to 1 command point.
I go to 5.
Wait, hold on. He has 5.
I called you about this.
You're a great ally. Thank you for being my ally.
1 primary point for holding an objective in no man's land.
A victory point.
I'll take it. Yeah. Yeah, they're winning 3-0.
To nothing.
Well,
Oh, we're just gonna step on missiles.
Wait, missiles? What's going on?
that's the Deathstrike missile target.
Trigon risks the desperate breakout. He's okay. Falling back to the midboard. Chaos Reaver moves to be a massive roadblock.
And then now we bring in all our reinforcements.
Magnus in from Deathstrike next to his monsters and demon engines. Terminators are in behind the demon engines. Demon Prince in outside 9 of the Bullgryn.
That's a lot of stuff on the board.
How much do you have left in reserves?
Nothing? Okay.
Attack rapid ingresses his Terminators with Captain thanks to his rights of battle. It's no cost to his precious command point pool. You know, the one that Nick's been swimming in. Vortex Beasts use their end movement shenanigans. 4 mortal wounds to the Reaver Titan. Thousand Sun Psychic phase at the start of the shooting phase. Temporal Surge of the Reavers with bolters.
Make him go zoom. It is successful. We're gonna supercharge it because we always do this. I don't get the big one, which makes me sad, but no mortal wounds for me. But they get to move D6 for 1 whole inch.
1 whole inch.
Hurrah!
Amon the Sorcerer, Destiny's Ruin to the Loyalist Reaver.
Oh yeah, he's a happy boy. Full reroll hits against the Reaver Titan.
We're okay. We're safe. We're safe. We're safe. We're safe. Right? 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 Right?
Yeah.
Magnus now, Twist of Fate into the Reaver. It passes, extra pip of AP shooting it.
Doom Bolt to the Reaver's face.
Whoa!
Doom Bolt into the Reaver Titan now. 5 mortals to the Reaver. He's only got 51 left.
Let's actually shoot stuff now.
Okay.
Desecrator now into the Shadow Sword. Hey, Nick, make some saves!
As I continue on with my shooting, I'm going to send 3 of my 5 command points on Grand Portents, which means I can pick 3 Thousand Sun units. I get to roll a D6 and add that to the strength of their weapons.
Oh, that's really good.
Sekitar, Forge Fiend, and Magnus the Red.
We're gonna go to the Forge Fiend, and he's gonna shoot into the Reaver Titan. How much strength does he get? 1 whole extra strength to his weapons. 1 Gatling Cannon. And I do have full rerolls to hit. 4 saves, AP 3 into the Reaver. I think that Forge Fiend
Hey, look! I saved 3 of them.
is now -1 to all of its hit rolls, because yay, suppressing fire.
How did you suppress this thing?
Magnus, an extra 2 strength on his guns from Grand Portent. Command reroll for number of shots on the gaze of Magnus. Imperial Reaver Titan down to 41 wounds. Biovore conserves resources to gain a reroll somewhere. Nice. Demon Prince on foot. Dark Blessings into the Rogal Dorn Commander.
Got them all.
Nick saves again. Winged Prince into the Dorn Commander. Nothing.
I'm starting to feel bad for him.
Yeah, let's shoot the Norn. We'll zap you in combat.
Dorn shoots the Stormlord. No effect. Screamer Killer bellows the Death Core at Krieg. 1 dies. Hard to hear when your ears are sewed shut and you're wearing a gas mask.
Their side is
I
the
have
problem.
I have a target.
Oh, you have a tiger? Yeah, what's your target?
His name is Steve.
Hierophant Biotitan into Calgar's Terminators.
But I did say I wanted to shoot Steve. So this is my chance. I just rolled 11 plus 12 plus blast twice.
That's 10 AP3, flat 3 damage. I feel like this is personal.
Take it all on Steve.
Steve!
Be your hero, Steve.
Go, Steve, go!
Oh!
2 out of 9.
10.
All right, Steve.
Come on, Steve.
Oh, he's alive. Steve.
Go, Steve!
Ah.
Steve!
You want to use a command point and reroll it?
For Steve? Is Steve worth a command point?
Wow.
All right, fine. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it. This is for you, Steve. Come on. Ah.
Yeah.
I got Steve!
2 Lightning Claw Terminators and Steve are down. That's only half the squad. The Steve Marine still tanked half of those shots. Chaos Reaver Titan targeting the Calgar Terminator unit. I gotta think that Calgar said something about that Reaver Titan's mother and he's taking it personally. 3 Terminators remain.
Charge things?
Charge things! My Titan's gonna charge! Your Rogal Dorn. It's a 5!
Winged Prince needs a 9 to reach the Bullgryn. It's a 10. Mother Fiend on Bullgryn needs a 4. 10. Mutilith into the Reaver. Magnus needs a 9.
No. Tycho, I believe.
You believe in me?
I believe.
Okay.
Resource point reroll. Tycho rolling it.
Do it! Child of Chaos! No way!
It's a 12.
There's nothing more consistent than Tycho needing to roll above a 5.
Hormagaunts charge the Deathstrike missile launcher. Neuro Tyrant needs a 9 to reach the Bullgryn and get away from that missile marker.
That's a failure.
Command reroll. Oh, he still fails.
This is like overkill for a Rogal Dorn with one.
He's gonna live.
Oh, boy.
He's gonna live. Watch this.
It is hitting on 4s. It is strength 20.
Slowly, what are you on 3s?
Chaos Titan!
Did you actually whiff? No, Tycho, no, not like this.
You cursed me so good.
Demon Prince into the Bullgryn. 2 down. All of you on Bullgryn. 1 Bullgryn left and 1 wounded. Magnus now takes the Reaver to 23 wounds left. Screamer Killer into the Rogal Dorn. Finally got him. Hierophant Biotitan into the Stormlord.
Valiant effort, but 3 go through.
Let's see what I can do. 15 wounds.
Hey!
Plus slash whips.
Finally gets him, but a second kill. Dorn into the Bullgryn. Down go the Bullgryn. Imperial Titan wounds that orange Monolith for 3. It's down to 10.
All right, so we get to the end of the turn.
Whew, 3 kills, but still, I gotta think the defenders are about to claw back into this game.
On to the bottom of round 3. We get a command point for me. I'm up to 2.
I get 2 because I've got a Calgar.
Tycho, would you kindly put me up to 2 as well?
1 for Tycho. And then, would you like to Oath of Moment something?
Oh, the moment is Magnus.
All right, so I'm going to put some orders down.
Death Corps get fixed bayonets. 2 command points spent on Super Heavy Headquarters again to give Penelope the Shadow Sword take aim. I'm not sure if it's going to help, but at this point, they need it.
And we're going to score no points on primary because even though we hold 1 objective, we only get points for holding objectives in no man's land, which we hold none.
No man's land is absolutely covered with the enemy.
So we got to make sure we get at least 3 kills this round to stop them getting extra point. If we can get 4 kills,
Let's get as many as we can.
on to the moon phase.
Calgar, the Terminator's moving. Execrate overwatches. 1 Terminator hurt. Terminators close on the Scarab Occult Terminators and the Demon Engines. Carl the Redemptor up. Death Corps Krieg move up and they take 2 objectives. Victrix forward to have charge options. Astraeus moves up. Imperial Reaver falls back. God Machine still lets it shoot and charge. That's nice. Should be for 3,000 points. Ballista slips the corner to see a target-rich environment.
Hey, Jack, can I suggest a stratagem?
You may, yes.
Attack spending 3 command points on personal ordnance. 2 points within 18 inches are chosen, and every unit touched takes D3 plus 3 mortal wounds on the roll of a 2-up. It's like a lance strike from space.
Fire the big laser!
The Prince, 4 mortals. Second Tower take 5 mortal wounds, 1 down, 1 wounded. Trigon takes 4 mortals. Chaos Reaver takes 5 mortals.
Was that worth 3 command points?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.
Shadow Sword now. Only the Bolter does 2 wounds. Reaver on 53.
The artillery is going to save resources to give himself a token, so then we're going to fire the Deathstrike. Been waiting for this.
One and a half Bolter rubrics are down, a Flamer rubric's down, Demon Prince on 4 wounds, Neuro Tyrant down to 4, Execrant down to 12.
Now it's up to you, Tack.
Glad you're fun.
Astraeus number 1 into Magnus with all his guns.
We're going to start with the Last Rippers. 3 hits. So wounding on 3s to 2s, right? Double 1s.
Magnus says no.
And the twin macro accelerator. Was there not a single 6 in there? There we go. Then this is going to be strength 9, so wounding on 5s to 4s. Twin linked, yes. Yeah. So that's 11. They do flat 3 damage each.
I don't like it. 3s. Oh god.
18 wounds. Got him. Magnus down.
But now I don't have my other moment target.
Carl the Redemptor now into the Secatar. Cuts down 2. Victrix targeted Secatar. Nothing in it.
All right, so I really need kills here.
Whirlwind firing on the Secatar. Oh, he got him.
All right, so how we doing?
We're doing pretty good.
Hey, the robots are gone. Magnus is gone.
That's a surprising one, but yes.
Screamer Killer takes no damage. Excrant tanks the last cannon.
Save it. His dice woke up.
Second Astraeus now, trying to down that Screamer Killer.
He's sitting on 3. I'm okay.
You did better than Magnus. Wow.
And then Last Rippers.
Oh, takes him to a single wound.
I've shot with everything, so now it's down to what you want to do with this guy.
Now, we did bupkis to this, so I'm not gonna bother. So we're gonna go with full split fire ascend here because that sounds like fun and ridiculous.
Imperial Reaver Titan now splitting its fire. This could be really good. Apocalyptic launcher into the Bolter Rubrics. Laser blaster into the Hierophant Bio Titan. Melta cannon into the Forge Fiend.
Melta cannon into Forge Fiend.
Forge Fiend saves.
Forge Fiend. What was that? Each one of those does flat 10 damage.
Triple ones into the Rubrics.
What was that? Why would, no, that doesn't work, Owen. I need 3 dice.
Conserved reroll used, that's better. Only 1 down. Hierophant cut down to 16 wounds.
Well, that could have been better. So it's charge phase now.
Okay, so how many have we killed?
Well, I killed 0.
I killed 2
So we need to kill at least 1 more.
to tie.
But we need to kill 2 more is what we really need.
Reaver charging the orange Vortex Beasties in.
And so I get on the objective marker.
Terminators charging the Scarab Occult Terminators. It's a 12. Victrix Guard charge the Trigon. Success. Astraeus into Hormagaunts. In. Whirlwind charges the Hormagaunts. They're in. Carl the Redemptor charges the Trigon. He's in. Tycho heroically intervening with the Norn into Carl. Success.
You're using Mubin's command point?
Yes. I will allow this.
Arnius Calgar and his friends charge the Screamer Killer. They're in.
Let's fight.
Imperial Titan on Mutalith.
Oh, hits on 5s. I did manage to hit you a bunch of times though. Strength 12.
What are you on 3s?
Take 3 at -2.
How about no?
Oh, snap.
These things don't want to die.
Nope, they don't.
We're trying. This table represents some of the biggest guns in the game, and nothing's dying. Your turn.
Astraeus bumps the Gaunts, kills 4, 3 left. Redemptor into the Norn, Norn on 6. Victrix Honor Guard into the Trigon using Death or Glory for 2 command points. They're getting an anti-monster and anti-vehicle 4-up, as well as Hazardous on their weapons. Trigon down. Victrix have to test Hazardous. 1 model down. Thunderhammers can't down the Screamer Killer. Can Marnius Calgar.
And yep, just a 2.
Puts me to a 5-up, I believe.
5, you got this.
Screamer Killer!
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Nope.
It's because there's no Steve.
I told you Steve was the biggest threat.
Ultramarine Terminators into Scarab Occult Terminators. 4 down. Scarab Occult Terminators back at the Terminators. 2 down. Mutalith on Reaver. Nothing. Norn into Redemptor. Redemptor on 8. Screamer Killer to Calgar's unit. All saved. Maleceptor wounds the Shadow Sword, but it's saved.
You can't sink it home!
Nope.
I'm still standing.
We blockaded each other's straits.
This is the yeah.
Are we done?
This is wild.
How is this apocalypse?
This is weird! Everything's still alive!
Pocket friends.
If that silly Screamer Killer had gone down, that would have got Tack and Nick a point for killing more, but as it is, they tie again. Ooh, that was a big turn all the way around. Both teams at 3 kills. It's 3-0 with 1 turn to go.
And we go into the last round of the game. Now, there's a bunch of scoring at the end of the game. There's scoring for holding the center objective. There's scoring for holding the opponent's home objective, so those Terminators could make a play for it. Points for having more objectives than your opponents at the end of the game. So there are 9 points available to swing this game at the end. This Apocalypse game is only 4 rounds. This is the last round to do anything. You will score 1 point for holding 1 objective marker in no man's land. Fortunately, you still hold the center, and you actually hold that one over there. But you do not hold more than us. We hold this one over here, this one in our home, and because of the noble guardsmen, we've got this one in the center there.
4 points.
4 to nothing.
It's a score.
It is a score.
On to the movement phase.
Moving phase.
Night Desecrator closing on the Shadow Sword. Hierophant moves towards the Imperial Reaver. Mauler Fiend to the middle. Bolter Rubrics advance to the midboard. Demon Prince follows up. Flamer Rubrics move to the top of the map to hold their home objective and deny the 3 victory points for holding the opponent's home. Forge Fiend closes into the middle. Winged Prince moves to the Victrix Guard. Hellbrute spins to target the Terminators. Mutalith forces Battle Shock on the Reaver. He's okay. 1 mortal wound done. He's on 22.
We're gonna Doombolt some Terminators to the face.
2 dead Terminators. Forge Fiend firing on the Reaver Titan. 17 wounds left.
And I -1 a hit again because I'm being suppressed.
Demon Prince now into the Victrix guard. 1 down, another wounded. Glory of Ultramar takes him into both the Demon Prince and the Reaver Titan.
That there is Cato's ego.
Desecrator needs a command reroll to hit the Shadow Sword. Shadow Sword's on 13 wounds.
That's it for my shooting.
That's me! Alrighty.
Exocrine into the Ballistus Dread. It's on 10.
Oh, I can see guardsmen.
Bio Titan into the Krieg infantry.
How many do you guys have in there?
I have 12 guys left.
Perfect, yes. Ooh, 3 plus 12 is 15 is 19.
That's a lot of dice.
He rolled 2d6. He only got like a 4, and somehow still has like 19 shots.
And that is the end of the Krieg.
They died for the Emperor.
Dorn into the Redemptor, alive on a wound. Maleceptor and Screamer Killer into the Ballistus. He's on a single wound. Chaos Reaver Titan, Apocalypse Missiles into the Ballistus. Gatling Blaster into the Victrix. Kills 2. Kato and 2 dudes left.
Reaver Titan shooting. Apocalypse launcher at the ballistus.
Magic missiles.
Magic missiles.
Into the Dreadnought.
I think I only hit once.
Winning on 5s.
Nope.
I'm alive.
You live.
Biowar conserves resources for a reroll. Here we go into the charge phase. This is the last charge phase for Tycho and Mubin.
Hierophant into the Titan.
Mr. Pibbles charges. He's in. Hellbrute on the Terminators. It's in. Maulerfeed needs a 4 to reach the Victrix. It's an 8. Command point to Tank Shock. Only 2 mortal wounds. Desecrator needs a 9 to reach the Shadow Sword.
Looking to finally destroy the Shadow Sword who has been the bane of our existence?
I mean, he hasn't done that much.
I know. Need a 9. Get the charge. Go Desecrate. No, that's a 6. We're gonna use our resource point. Get him! No!
Who earns?
Maulerfiend starting us off into the Victrix Honor Guard. Only 1 down, 1 wounded. Hellbrute on Terminators. 1 down, 1 wounded.
We're gonna fight a Reaver Titan. Mr. Pibbles.
I'm down to 13.
Let's kill the Reaver.
Hierophant on Imperial Titan.
This could happen, so you're gonna need to make your saves.
Oh, Hierophant.
3s are good.
And I am strength of 20, tier not quite 20, wounding you on a 3. Oh, there is a grand total of 6 wounds.
-2, d6 plus 1.
4s. I save most of them to go through. If you roll double 6s, you kill me.
Busters! Oh.
6 wounds remaining. It's almost dead.
Well, I thought something was going to say exciting was going to happen.
Calgar's unit into the Screamer Killer. Got him.
Yeah, that Screamer Killer punched way above his weight.
Chaos Reaver on Kato Sicarius unit.
That's 4 wounds.
So he goes to 5.
He saves.
He saves.
He saves. Wow. Kato Squad takes no damage. These rolled triple 6s?
Nope.
Yes, you did roll triple 6s.
This is what we talked about. Where Kato's like, I do not care. I am Kato Sicarius.
Sicarius, the chapter champion, into the Demon Prince. Prince to 8.
Mrs. Pibbles is going to punch the Reaver.
Can't do it.
No, no, no.
Mr. Pibbles into the Reaver. He got him.
Yes! Yes!
Does he explode?
Wait, roll the Zinch dice.
Zinch!
The Astraeus takes 7. Biotitan takes 7. He's on 9. Mrs. Pibbles alive on 4. Mr. Pibbles down to 6. Dorn on the Redemptor. He got him. Terminator split attacks into the Scarabacul Terminators. Hellbrute on 4 wounds and 1 Terminator down. Hormiglass picked up.
That's another kill.
Scarabacul pick up 2 Terminators. Demon Prince into Kato with his friend. Got him.
With that, I think we're done the round.
6 kills for Tycho Mubin, 2 for Tak and Nick. It's still 4-0. There is a chance for them to get back in this, but it is a slim one. They've got to do some serious murderizing and take some objectives.
If we can just hold more objectives than they do and get 5 more kills, we will tie the game.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. On to the bottom of round 4, the last turn of the game.
Both going on the Biotitan.
Shadows in the warp.
Shadows in the Warp is called. Oh, clutch. Shadow Sword fails. Deathstrike fails. Calgar fails.
It's going to be incredibly difficult with the way that you guys have played the game, which you played really well, for us to get any of the No Man's Land objectives. We're not going to go down without a fight. We want 1 point out of this game.
Just gives one.
We want more than a pity paints point.
I've got one model left. So this is kind of all on you.
Oh.
So there's one way we could possibly get a draw. If I can battle shock those Terminators with my artillery, and then you fall back to Terminators onto the objective, we can do this.
Terminators falling back to take the home objective of their opponents. The Rubrics overwatch 29 times.
So that will kill 2 Terminators.
Oh, wow.
You didn't manage to kill enough. We're still in the game here.
Astraeus shifts.
Let's try it. Okay, Earthshaker cannon that can possibly cause battle shock that we need to cause onto those Mubrics back there. Here we go.
1 dead.
Now take a battle shock test.
Need to roll a 6 or better.
No! Did it! By battle shocking that means we now control this home objective, which means we'll score 3 points into the game.
Yep.
If we can kill everything in the center, then we can also stop them from scoring in the center.
Whirlwind into the Rubrics midboard. Kills 2.
Are the Bolter Rubrics brave? No, they're not brave either.
I think we got a chance here.
Shadow Sword now. Norn fails its save versus the Volcano Cannon. Oh, this is huge. Command reroll. It succeeds. Last cannon's into the Norn. It's on 2. 1 heavy bolter could do it.
Heavy bolters. 1 wound. Twin links. 1 wound. AP 1. Not fun. I couldn't do anything. Sorry.
The Astraeus big guns going to the Hierophant. He got him. The Ballistus into Mrs. Bibbles now. Oh, she lives on 1. Ballistus downtown into the Hellbrute. He got him. Second Astraeus. Last Rippers into the Demon Prince. Down to 3.
I'm going to charge both my Astraeuses. I'm going to charge everything.
Charge it! Charge it!
This is how desperate it is for the Imperium.
Ballistus charges the Demon Prince. He's in. Astraeus charges Mrs. Bibbles. No! Ballistus now into Mrs. Bibbles. No! Astraeus charging the Norn. Tank shock. 3 wounds.
2 4-ups to survive this. I make 3.
Calgar charges in to the Maleceptor. This is the only one that really matters.
Calgar into the Maleceptor.
-1 to hit and wound.
Bonk.
Thunder hammers.
Please save the Shadow Sword.
The hammers did nothing. 6s. 6s. 1.
Does it do 10 damage by chance?
He does take the damage.
I had an event point left.
Go for it.
4-up, deny it.
And with that, I think that is the epitome of this game. Tycho saves the damage. We didn't get enough kills to outmatch you.
Gentlemen, what a valiant effort to come back. At the end of the game, you control the opponent's home objective. Tycho and Mubin, however, score 3 for holding the middle, 3 for holding more, and have 1 for being battle ready, plus a kill more. 12-4, folks, is your final. What a ridiculously fun game.
You know who wins? All of us. 'Cause we get to play.
No. You guys.
You guys can get to watch a cool game.
That was a ton of fun.
Wow.
2 days of filming and an absolute blast. Literally. Stuff blowed up real good, and that was a ton of fun to watch. Thank you again to this episode's sponsor, Deadly Print Studios. Make sure to use code PLAYON20, that's PLAYON20, to save 20% off your next order. Follow the link in the description below or go to deadlyprintstudio.com and get your battle effects today. Of course, the biggest thank you to you for watching. If you like what we do, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. But if you really like what we do, please consider supporting us through YouTube membership or Patreon. You'll get exclusive releases as well as behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, early access to most of our shows, and access to our Discord, the most happening 40K community around. That's it from all of us here at the Play On Studios. On behalf of them, it's me, JT the Voice, saying, till the next time you see us in the far-flung future of a grim, dark universe, play on.